Hello, Cancer. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of August 23rd through the 29th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Cancer, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are general readings. Okay, Cancer, so let's take a look at what's going on for this week. Starting with your first card, we have the Knight of Wands. Next, the Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands. And we'll get to your oracle cards in just a moment. Okay, Cancer, so just kind of give me a moment. I want to see if there's any additional messages for you coming through. Anything for Cancer coming through? Wow. Well, Cancer, the message coming in is be prepared to do battle. And the outcome of this is going to tremendously benefit you and those around you in the future. Wow. Now, before we look at your cards individually, Cancer, take a look at your first two cards here. Look at this. This is what the energy that I was picking up. Be prepared to do battle. This is a very fiery energy up against the air energy. So definitely there's plans and strategy in place this week. Wow. So first, taking a look here at your Knight of Wands energy. This is Sagittarius's energy, very independent, very progressive, adventurous, unpredictable. As we see the volcano here erupting in the background. So something here is taking place with this energy, with this night, this week. That's going to be what I'm going to say, an unpredictable fiery energy going after maybe your next card. Now, the Knight of Wands is in regards to your third chakra, located right at your solar plexus. Very fiery energy. And that's your will and determination. So it's this energy that's going after something this week. Wow. Now, coming in, at first I felt these two knights were like battling each other, but that's not what's happening. This is the energy of the Knight of Wands and the energy of the Knight of Swords doing battle with something that you're up against this week, Cancer. Wow. Let's pull a clarifying card for the Knight of Wands first to see what this might be in regards to. Okay. It's in regards to the King of Cups. Well, the King of Cups here is representing someone that's very mild-mannered, has a big heart, very gentle and understanding kind of individual. And even though the King of Cups is actually Scorpio's card in energy, I'm not picking up that it's a Scorpio individual. It can be. It's more in regards to your energy, Cancer, what you're facing or dealing with. It's a water element energy. In regards to who this King of Cups is representing around you, Cancer. These two knights here, this energy, are working together. That's about the best way that I can put it. They're doing battle together. So, okay, let's just take a look at your next card. the Knight of Swords. And you see where he's positioned? Look at this. Look how high up he is. He's got the upper hand being at the very top, whereas the Knight of Wands here is very grounded, very fiery energy, but coming in, doing battle on the ground, whereas, wow, the Knight of Swords, his sword is raised. His strategy is what I'm going to say coming from above. And we see the eagle. So he's got the advantage point. That's what the Knight of Swords represents. This particular knight usually comes rushing into a situation and communicating very directly. This is someone that doesn't let feelings get in the way. And this Knight of Swords is a fantastic problem solver. Now, this is Gemini's card in energy, so could be in regards to someone who is a Gemini. Don't know. This is really fascinating. Let's pull a clarifying card to see if we can find anything else out in regards to the Knight of Swords energy. Okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Well, I really like the energy coming off the Ten of Pentacles, but this is not about money or finances. This is more a job well done. This is in regards to what these two knights are going after, what they're doing, battle with. This is Virgo's card in energy, so it's an energy, or should I say, the Knight of Swords is very organized, very ambitious, very practical. He has a strategy in place and a very clear vision from way up above. So this is Virgo's energy, seeing it through to the bitter end. So, wow, Cancer, really interesting for your reading, these cards. As I do feel my original message about, I felt these two knights, looking at them, we're going to do battle. But these two knights represent the energy that you're going to be exhibiting in regards to whoever this King of Cups represents. Might also possibly be the Knight of Swords energy of Gemini. But the Ten of Pentacles here is a clear indication of Virgo's energy, strategy, seeing things through to the bitter end. And this Knight of Swords has the sword drawn, being able to have this position of advantage. So really interesting, Cancer, because you have the grounded energy with the fiery Knight of Wands, and then the unexpected adversary coming in. But then also the Knight of Swords, which is coming from a position of advantage. So it's almost two forces coming in to do battle this week. This is all in regards to something to benefit you, Cancer. Very, very interesting. Wow. Didn't expect that. And your last card here. It's an indication that the battle will be won. You will be successful, Cancer, as the Three of Wands is an indication here, your future, your ship's coming in. And what's interesting, all three of these wands are charged up and just glowing. Two, I feel, are planted just firmly into the ground by each of your knights. And you're holding like the victory wand. Seeing your ships come in, you've won. Now, with this energy, this is setting things in motion, launching things, because you know what you need to do, and you have the confidence to do it, Cancer, and you have a bright future ahead of you. Whatever it is that you're dealing with here this week, Wow. Definite card of setting things in motion and no turning back. Because this is Aries card in energy. So this is the ram, full force, full speed ahead. Very independent, very creative and aggressive energy to get the results that you want. And I love that. This is in regards to your future. This is the card saying that your 2 knights here showing up and your reading will be successful with whatever it is you're doing battle with. Your number 3 energy here is 2 things coming together. This is your Knight of Wands, your Knight of Swords, coming together to create something new to solve a problem that you have, Cancer. Very positive energy and extremely powerful energy with these 2 knights, resulting then with the result being the 3 of Wands. Wow. What the heck is going on for you this week, Cancer? But it does have a happily ever after. Now, your numerology for your 3 tarot cards is number 5. Now, 5 is usually a difficult or challenging energy, but it is one that's going to benefit you this week, Cancer, as it's certainly going to shake things up, almost to the point where whatever these 2 knights are doing battle with, they're not going to know what hit them. You're talking very fiery energy that's grounded, coming from below. And then you have this mental energies, thought process, strategies coming from the Knight of Swords. Being in a position of advantage, high up. Being able to see clearly the best way to come down from the top. So you've got the Knight coming in from the ground and one coming down from the top, resulting in the 3 of Wands, your ship coming in, success. So number 5 energy, numerology-wise, is indicating that right at the start, it's a bit of a challenge. But as the battle continues, you're going to have the upper hand and the personal growth, and then the best end result possible. Wow. Holy cow. My guides are just giving me all this information all at once. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides want you to carry for this week. And you received Bloodstone. Okay. Now the message and strong signal or sign with this crystal and card showing up this week is it's time for you to start looking after yourself, especially after this energy. And I do have my Bloodstone crystal. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see the red specks there. Now, this card specifically into grounding yourself, detoxing yourself, your physical body, your spiritual energy, as it's an indication to get the balance back into your life. So eat in moderation, choose foods which nourish and ground you, drink enough water, keeping your energy up. As whatever you're doing battle here with this week, you're going to be getting drained by other people's energies. So you're going to need to detox and cleanse after battling to eliminate and shield your energy from negative or toxic people. And then bringing things back in balance, bringing back in happiness, positive energy. So yeah, there's a detoxing process to do after this so-called battle. Clean out the low vibrational energy, you might say. Now, the last message here for your reading comes from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck, getting a final message from your ancestors. And you received Earth Magic. Very nice energy. Well, final message here from your ancestors, of course, has to do with nature, keeping yourself grounded, looking at everyday rituals, charms, crystals. Find ways of bringing some kind of magic into your daily routine, Cancer, as it will benefit you and those around you. Maybe spending some time outdoors in nature, tapping into spirit. And there's a strong indication here, Cancer, to maybe creating a talisman for yourself, carrying protective crystals with you, and your cards are just indicating, you're going to be doing battle with something or someone this week. So it could be very helpful to create a talisman, which is just an object which you can relate to, which you can put energy and your intention in, almost like creating magic. Something that is going to work for you, Cancer. Something that you can carry. It brings in good luck. It's like carrying your own personal good luck charm. But the word talisman keeps coming up. So as you can see on the card here, get out in nature. Some new rituals here and charms. Create a talisman for yourself or for someone around you. Whatever your two knights were in regards to, what they were doing battle with this week, a talisman can work wonders. So in summary, for this week, Cancer, you're starting out with not one but two knights. And at first I thought they were going to do battle against each other because they're facing each other. But what your cards are indicating is you've got the energy of the Knight of Wands and you've got the strategy of the Knight of Swords joining forces here, helping out whoever is this King of Cups energy, and possibly also a Gemini. Could be either or. The Ten of Pentacles clarifying card here is Virgo's card in energy, where this Knight of Swords is going to see it through to the very end. So you've got two knights, these energies, joining forces to do battle with something this week, Cancer. This certainly could have something to do with something going on in the workplace and somebody's helping you, working on your behalf, or it could be something on the home front that you're dealing with regarding friends, family members, something where you're involved, as this is a lot of unexpected kind of energy. They're not going to see it coming kind of energy. With this ground energy and then this air energy, so catching it from both the ground up and then coming in from the top, very strategic plans and energy here. Which brings us to the last tarot card of the Three of Wands, or setting something in motion that's going to be successful. And there's going to be no stopping it. So your ship's coming in. Your Three of Wands here are all glowing. And your number 3 energy of this card is setting the intention for new beginnings. And your numerology, number 5 energy, is certainly shaking things up this week. Your angels and guides are indicating the bloodstone crystal as a way to detox and cleanse from this low vibrational energy that you're dealing with this week, getting you back on track, balanced, kind of everything back in harmony. And your ancestor card, Earth Magic, is an indication, get grounded. Carry your protective crystals, which can be obsidian, smoky quartz, black tourmaline. As well as introduce something new into your daily routine, something magical, something fun. And the biggest message that your ancestors are indicating with this card is creating your own personal talisman, some kind of object where you can put intent and your power and energy into it. That's the third thing on here. Some kind of charm or talisman that's going to give you the strength, the magic, the energy when you need it most, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.